Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the beautiful, depraved album, Prowler in the Yard. Seriously, this album is so filthy that I had to take a shower after listening to it. Prowler in the Yard is a grindcore record, which is about the only core genre that doesn't get the I hate core rule. That's because it sprung out of the 1980s hardcore punk and death metal movements. Some of the bands that influenced the genre are Repulsion and the Dead Kennedys. These bands' rebellious attitudes really came to fruition in grindcore, where shock value became one of the band's most important considerations. Shock value is something that Pig Destroyer does very well, especially in Prowler in the Yard. This record was released in 2001 by Virginia grindcore band Pig Destroyer. It is their second release, and it is the one that really put them on the map. From here, they've released 4 albums, but Prowler in the Yard remains their best. That is in large part due to their vocalist J.R. Hayes. This man is a true poet and a great storyteller. Hayes made Prowler in the Yard different from other grindcore records because it doesn't deal with the typical subject matter of gore or politics. This sadistic tale deals with Jennifer, her friend, and her stalker ex-boyfriend. These characters are introduced in the very first track of the album, Jennifer, which says,
Jennifer wrestled her friend playfully to the ground in front of the snow cone stand and began licking at the girl's eyeballs, as if they were sugar cubes.
Wow, that is creepy and sets the sordid atmosphere of the rest of the album. The gruesome story continues with blatant, repulsive lyrics like that of Tickets to the Car Crash. The very last line of this song explicitly says, "Trauma is beautiful." Another chilling track is Snuff Film at 11, which feels very realistic because it deals with beauty standards and eating disorders. That's shown by its last line. It is very important to make for a thin chalk line. These lyrics are disturbing because they are very relevant and feel like they could even be real. That's actually the beauty of Prowler in the Yard. Hayes creates this atmosphere that feels totally realistic, even if it's a bit twisted from typical reality. Hayes wrote the album in this way because he knows his audience and he knows that they are very desensitized to gore. It just doesn't have any shock value anymore. Prowler in the Yard is an incredible album that leaves the listener pondering their own dark capabilities and wondering about their own dark nature. Thanks so much for watching. Click the subscribe button for more weekly videos, and also check out the accompanying blog post. There will be a link for that in the description.